Sure, it's self-centered to think of yourself first, but it's really in everyone else's benefit. If you don't know how to make yourself happy, to make yourself feel loved, no one else can do that for you. I come first. Used to put a lot of burden on myself to fix the relationship, to make things work, and it is exhausting. You want people who are in your life who want to be there. No one owes you anything. We deserve to have this job. We deserve to have this person in our life. If the universe really knew that it was a good fit for you, you would have it. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Awkward and Bubbly. Today we're going to talk about how to emotionally detach from situations. If you're anything like me, you can become very emotionally invested in relationships, friendships, scenarios, jobs. It can have a really detrimental effect on my psyche if I'm trying to hold on to something that's really not working out and not in my best interest. Learning how to let go and to emotionally separate myself from situations has really helped me to grow and to find more self-respect and to stand more in my self-worth. First thing that I'm going to have you do if you want to be more unbothered is to be extremely self-centered. That sounds like a bad thing. Obviously still be kind to everyone around you, but when I think about being more self-centered, I'm actually thinking about putting myself first and my needs above people's situations around me. Filling up your own cup before you try to help everyone else. I come first. Someone always needs something from you. Taking care of number one before I take care of anyone else helps me to be a generally happier woman, but also to be able to give more to the people I care about. If I'm not happy and I haven't taken the time to take care of my own personal happiness, to do the things that bring me joy, I'm not the best person I could be for the other people in my relationships. Sure, it's self-centered to think of yourself first, but it's really in everyone else's benefit to take care of yourself before you take care of other people. Jobs, relationships, friends, they come and go throughout the entirety of your life, but your relationship to yourself is a constant. Respecting yourself first in all scenarios is, I think, my first priority because I have to answer to myself for the rest of this lovely thing we call life. The next thing to think about is that everyone, you and everyone else, has free will. Free will to come into your life and the free will to go out of your life. And you want people who are in your life who want to be there. No one owes you anything either, so I think we can get really mad and frustrated in situations where we think we're owed something special, or we deserve to have this job, we deserve to have this person in our life, but really people themselves are working always in their own best interest, not necessarily yours. And just because someone has given you things in the past doesn't mean they'll continue or that they're required to do so. So don't put on people the pressure that they have to act in the way that you want them to and they owe you anything. Get more out of life when you see anything people give to you as a gift you've received instead of something that you're owed. People are really not receptive when you're being really demanding and entitled to things. And actually being entitled to a situation will probably push people away from you more than it brings good people into your field. If everyone has free will and the ability to create their own life, that means that you have the ability to create your own life as well. And while you have no control over what other people do, you do have control on how you act, how you show up, and the woman you choose to be in their context. So really take responsibility for your own actions and how you show up. That's the only thing that will empower you in relationships. It will just cause you stress if you're trying to change or control someone else. No one wants that. Someone doesn't want to be controlled and people really resist to it. Give someone the freedom to be themselves. If they want to be in your life, they will be there. And if they're not meant to be in your life, they will filter themselves out. Dating more than anything has taught me this, and being self-focused and self-centered, focusing on yourself, your needs, and what brings you joy and happiness is a great way to attract the people that are meant to be in your life. And focusing on the woman you want to be in the context of that relationship is a good way to be authentically yourself and to maintain the relationships that work naturally best for you. The next thing I want to talk about is faith. I've come more into faith as I've grown up. I've become more receptive to religion, philosophy, just general spirituality. You really can't miss people, situations, or jobs that are part of your story. Even if you desperately thought that you wanted a job and it was a good fit for you, if God or the universe really knew that it was a good fit for you, you would have it. And it could be that you're not quite ready for it yet. It's not in the long term something that's going to work out for you. But I always believe that the universe is working in my best interest to teach me and help me grow, but also to bring me the things that I deeply desire. I used to put a lot of burden on myself to fix the relationship, to make things work, and it is just exhausting. It's so much pressure on you and the relationship dynamic itself. The universe is helping me. There's another opportunity, there's another friendship, there's another man who's gonna make me happier, who's gonna wanna build a better, more beautiful life for me. So if you get upset that things don't go your way, just try to keep in mind that there's always a reason that someone leaves your life. They could have meant to be in your life for a season. They could just be there to teach you a lesson, help you grow. Being grateful for that, no matter how it pans out, helps me to be more optimistic and detach from situations that are causing me emotional stress. Every time I keep faith and choose to let go of situations that aren't working for me, something better actually comes into my field. Really, you just have to have the courage to trust the process, to trust the universe, to trust that what's meant for you will find you. And when you're in that trusting energy and you're giving people the freedom to come in and out of your life as they please and as they're meant to, the best situations will find you. So you don't need to control anything. Things will work themselves out. Everything's working for you, not against you. The next thing I want to talk about is gratitude. Being grateful for everything that comes into my life has helped me to be a super happy woman. There's obviously always things that you want that you don't feel like you have now. Being in the emotion of gratitude helps you to be more receptive to other good things coming into your life. Everything that's come into my life teaches me, helps me grow, brings me joy. Even the sad moments, those sad moments help make the light moments seem even better. You guys know I love journaling, so if you're trying to incorporate a gratitude practice into your life, I definitely kind of start your day saying 5 things that you're grateful for. It sets you off on a great note, and it helps you be a more positive person, be happier. To take 5 minutes, and even if it's just a few small things that day, to talk about what you're most grateful for and how thankful you are that you have the universe providing this experience for you. The final thing that I want to talk about in the context of detaching from people, situations, and things is to fill up your own cup. A lot of the times when I have been emotionally latched on to someone or something, it's because that person or situation is validating something in me emotionally. So this person is either making me feel more confident and that feels really good to me, or they're providing security, so that feels really good to me, or they're providing friendship or fun or femininity or playfulness, and that feels really good in my field. People are filling up emotional holes or needs that I have. If I want to emotionally detach from a person or scenario, learning how to fill my emotional needs myself on my own helps me to be happier, which is a great win for generally being detached, so that you're a happier, more flowy person. But it also makes me more resilient. So the more I can fill up my own cup and validate my own feelings and fulfill my own needs, the more resilient I am to situations that are stressful or hectic. I always want to grow to be a more resilient person that makes all of the ups and downs in life more manageable. Taking care of yourself, again, going back to being a selfish woman, is so important. If you don't know how to make yourself happy, to make yourself feel loved, or make yourself feel taken care of, no one else can do that for you. It's your job to take care of yourself, because you're going to have the relationship with you for the entirety of your life. Sometimes this takes a lot of inner work to learn how to best show up for yourself, but try a lot of different things. A lot of people like therapy, journaling, just general self-care things, having a spa day, working out, being your own best friend. It takes time to cultivate that relationship, but it's so worth doing, because if you can feel fulfilled and not lonely in your own presence, you won't be chasing after other people. But whenever I'm chasing someone, it just feels so terrible in my body. It makes me feel really desperate. It's not fun. That energy is really repulsive. Whenever someone's chasing something, whatever that thing they're chasing really hard tends to run faster and faster away from them the harder they chase it. So instead of doing that, We're gonna have fun. We're gonna live our best life. We're gonna be our dream woman, our best friend, ourselves, and we're gonna show up to be our best for other people. The right people will find us. You don't have to chase people who are a good fit for you. They're just there, they're just fun, they're having a good time with you. Alright guys, I hope that was helpful. I tend to talk a lot about relationships on this channel because I know they're what bring me the most joy in my life, my relationships with friends and family, but learning how to emotionally detach, to stand in my own peace, allow people and things to come in and out of my life as needed has given me a lot of solace. So I hope that helps you. Leave in the comment section below anything that helps you be a more selfish woman. Have fun, take care of yourself, and remember to be selfish.